I always wondered what would make me snap. Now I know. I've never been in a fight, not once. Not in middle school when kids picked on me. Not in high school when someone keyed my car. Not in college when a drunk guy shoved me outside a bar. I always walked away, always kept my cool. People called me calm, patient, level-headed. My little sister is 16. She's the only thing in my life I'm not calm about. Last Saturday she went to a party. I told her to call me if anything happened. She called at midnight, voice shaking. Some guy wouldn't take no for an answer. Followed her outside when she tried to leave. Cornered her by the cars. She got away, but he grabbed her arm hard enough to leave bruises. That's what she told me on the phone. That's all I needed to hear. I broke every speed limit getting there. My hands were shaking the whole way. Not from fear. Something else. Something I'd never felt before. I parked crooked on the lawn. Didn't care. She was outside when I pulled up, sitting on the curb, arms wrapped around herself. The second I saw the bruises, I stopped thinking. Which one? She looked up at me. Eyes red. Mascara everywhere. It doesn't matter. Just take me home. Which one? She pointed at the house. Backyard. Backwards cap. Polo shirt. I told her to wait in the car. She begged me not to go inside. I went anyway. Walked through the house like I owned it. People stared. Didn't care. Found him out back. Surrounded by friends. Laughing. Living his best life while my sister sat on a curb shaking. I grabbed his shoulder. Spun him around. He looked annoyed until he saw my face. We got a problem? You grabbed my little sister. Bro, what are you talking about? The girl by the cars. The one who said no. The one you bruised. His friends went quiet. He looked around. Realized everyone was watching. Then he made a mistake. He laughed it off. She was overreacting. I barely touched her. I showed him what barely touching someone looks like. My fist connected with his jaw before he finished the sentence. He hit the ground. I didn't stop there. I don't know how many times I hit him. I know it was more than once. I know his friends pulled me off eventually. I know someone was screaming. Might have been him. Might have been me. By the time I stood up, my knuckles were bleeding and he wasn't moving. Just lying there. Eyes open. Blood on his face. His friends were frozen. Nobody said a word. I walked back through the house. Same people who stared at me on the way in were pressed against the walls now. Got to my car. My sister was in the passenger seat, crying. What did you do? I didn't answer. Just started driving. We were halfway home before the sirens started behind us. Blue and red in my mirror. I pulled over. Told her everything was going to be okay. I wasn't sure if I was lying. The cop walked up to my window. Saw my knuckles. Saw the blood. Step out of the vehicle, please. I did. Hands where he could see them. He looked at my sister through the window. Saw her arm. The bruises. Then back at me. Someone want to tell me what happened tonight? My sister got out before I could stop her. Told him everything. The party. The guy. The grabbing. The bruises. Me showing up. The cop listened. Wrote nothing down. When she finished, he looked at me for a long time. The kid back there is pressing charges. I figured. He paused. Looked at my sister again. Then at me. Off the record, I have a daughter her age. He didn't finish the sentence. He didn't have to. He dropped the charges after the security footage came out. Turns out cornering a 16-year-old girl doesn't look great in court. I never got charged. He never apologized. My sister sleeps with her door locked now, but she also knows nobody will ever touch her again. Not while I'm around.